Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the BMF title fight coming up tomorrow, and I just wanted to start us off with this beautiful, beautiful image of, I gotta get my Ilia Topuria glaze in before we start off the video. So we got the knockouts from these two. So obviously we know who the true BMF is, but let's go into it. Who do I think? A very, very as a professional casual, who do I think is going to win this fight? So I wanted to take a look at the records here of these two, and I'm going to say it. I really, really think Charles do Bronx Oliveira is going to win it. Okay, and I'm going to explain why. And if you agree or disagree with my reasoning, please let me know down in the comments below. Because if you disagree with me, I'm sorry, you're wrong. That's just how it is. If you agree with me, you're right. So I just want to go over Charles Oliveira, and I will preface this. I do have one worry about him. He is a very well-rounded fighter. But I do worry about his chin. Like this is a guy who has taken a lot of damage over his career. I mean, look at his record, right? He's 36-11. He's been knocked out 5 times. Coming up on 47 professional fights, right? I mean, you take damage, and especially after his last loss, his like he just got destroyed against Topuria. There's been interviews where he says he doesn't even remember getting knocked out. Like he just woke up in the back of the stadium. Like that's bad. So I do worry, and I just watched the Gamrot fight again, and even Gamrot's a wrestler, right? This guy's a legit wrestler, very, very talented. He's taking shots from him, uh like good shots, and especially since Max Holloway's been fighting at 155. I mean, he definitely has the power. So I do worry a little bit about Oliveira being able to take Max's punches, and especially whenever he doesn't fight super clean. Like with Topuria fights with that high guard, and just is very measured, very disciplined in how he fights. But Oliveira is not as disciplined, so he ends up taking like several shots. If this fight goes to the ground, which there's a good chance it does, I think he just destroys Max Holloway. A lot of people have been saying, Holloway has very good takedown defense, but I mean, let's just look at his last 5 fights. Are any of these guys elite grapplers? Like how many elite grapplers has he fought? Right. I mean, we got Topuria, Gaethje, the Korean Zombie, and then Arnold Allen. Like, can these guys grapple? Like, if they need to, of course, right? Especially like Topuria, but these guys are strikers. Like these are not Islam Dagestan guys who just want to wrestle you and take you down. Like he's not fighting Kamzat at 155, right? He's fighting strikers. So I really think Oliveira takes him down and finishes on the ground. Like what, we got 22 submissions. He's a beast, And so I really wanted to take a look at his last win off of Gamrot, and this is the second round right before he submits him. And I'm going to remind you guys, Gamrot is an elite wrestler, right? This is he's obviously well rounded. In this fight, he's ranked number 8, so a killer. But this guy's specialty is wrestling, right? And we literally see Charles pick him up and just drop him. Now, I will say Charles can, he can take some damage, and he does do like the little baby, like pull guard, whenever he gets hurt. But I'm telling you, he has a very dangerous guard. He has both. He's very dangerous, just ground game in general. And I think if Max engages in that, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. But so here's the clip. We got Oliveira taking Gamrot down, and this is just like a clean, like I own you takedown. So
there's a shot. Picks him up. Excellent balance.
Well, okay, it wasn't that clean, but it was definitely an I own you takedown.
Still gets him down. Oh, he's got to be. Really,
and then we got the submission right here. Well, okay, the clip doesn't have the submission, but he submits it right here. So he's able to wrestle and take down and submit a legit wrestler. He lost to Topuria. Okay. Everybody at 155 loses to Topuria. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. Even Armon, beat Chandler. Okay, yeah. Split decision with Sarukian. That's pretty good. Like Armon, I think is the legit contender for 155. So go to a split decision with him, pretty impressive. And then obviously Beneil Dariush doesn't really mean anything. No offense, Beneil Dariush. So he's 3 for 5 his last 5 fights, but he's dangerous. I'm telling you, he's dangerous, and I don't think Max has the skills to deal with him. I really don't. But we'll take a look at Max real quick. Looking at the last 5 fights, 4 for 5. We got Arnold Allen in 2023. We got Korean Zombie knockout, Justin Gaethje knockout, which is probably the coldest knockout of all time. Lost to Topuria. And then the last BMF title fight was against Dustin Poirier. Win by decision, it's decision in 2025. So long story short, I do think obviously these guys are both very good. I'm not sure if Charles is going to want to stand up and strike because it's the BMF title. Like if he feels the pressure to stand and strike instead of, kind of go to what he's really, really good at. But also people forget he has good striking. I mean, like Charles is legit a well-rounded fighter. The only thing, again, like I said, I worry about is his chin, but he's a legit fighter. And Max Holloway is obviously another legit fighter, but I just don't believe in his ground game. I believe in his striking. I believe in his takedown defense. But I just don't believe in his ground game. I really don't. So, I mean, this is a 5-round fight. It's 100% going to the ground at some point, especially with Charles Oliveira. So I think Charles do Bronx takes it. I really, really do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. My 4 subscribers, I would appreciate a comment and a like. If for some reason you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you think I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm stupid, please comment that down below. Just any interaction helps the channel a whole lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.